the last pictures. This curved molding to hold the canvas was done. It was bent over a form, soaking wet, and we let it hold, and it came out perfectly. It's now nailed on and painted with this roof color. This is really a guess, but it gives a little bit of contrast with the brown, which we thought would be nice. So Jim Mackle made that, and actually he put it on by himself. I wasn't even here. I was very impressed with the way he was able to do it. We've also finished all of the post covers. They're a combination of new and old and patching and so forth. We didn't try to smooth out all the time-worn areas in it. Some parts are brand new down toward the bottom here, but up here they're mostly original. I'm feeling some roughness here. We're probably going to have to touch some of this stuff up again. The painting was done using fine paints of Europe, floor and deck enamel, which is a really hard paint, but it gives you a nice gloss. And to put it on, we used a foam roller, inch in diameter, 6 inches long, rolled it on, but when you roll it, you get a little stippling effect. We went over it with a foam brush, a 3-inch foam brush, and just a few, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, you can cover this whole thing, and it actually comes out very smooth when you're done. You have to thin the paint a bit, and I had trouble thinning the paint at first. I didn't do it right, and it would get thick and the thinner didn't mix, but I called the company and they said, well, you've got to mix it before you put it in the roller pan, which we did, and then on it worked very well. We have to use their special thinner, which is mineral spirits, but apparently more potent than what we have in this country. This is made in Holland, and it went on very well. As I feel this, I find a little bit of roughness here, which I want to take off and touch up, but that won't take too long. Then the holes have been left for where there's a step that goes on here, and there's another step that goes on here, and we will start putting those on as we get them painted up. This will never be painted. It never was. People have asked, well, why don't you paint it? Well, because it never was, and it also shows the original, some of the very original paint on here. This is a bar that holds the headlight for when it's stored.